I'm Teresa Heard.
And this is their her right there. So, Mom, let's talk about early voting in person.
Derek. So it may be better sometimes for you to vote before the elections.
Yes, but first, let's make sure you know the steps.
So step one, Derek, is you have to be registered to vote.
Yeah, and before you can vote, you need to register.
So, Derek, what happens if I'm not sure? Like, how do I check to make sure I'm registered to vote?
Not sure, say? Well, my advice check on my voter page.
And so my voter page is mvp.sos.ga.gov. Now, unfortunately, the last day to register was October 7th, but that doesn't mean that you don't check your registration to be sure. So, Derek, if I'm not registered, and so I know registration has passed now, but if I'm not and I want to register for future opportunities to vote, can I sign up at the Georgia Secretary of State's website?
Of course, of course you can.
So, Derek, the second step is when is early voting? So, when is early voting, Derek?
Avoid, all right, it starts at October 15th to November 1st. And the office should be open Monday through Friday and some Saturdays and Sundays. It usually starts at 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Yes, but check with your county for the exact time, dates, and location.
So, Derek, the next step is where do you go early voting, right?
Yeah,
So, my question is do I have to go to my assigned polling place like in the general election?
of course not. You can vote at any early voting site in your county.
Well, Derek, where can I check to find early voting locations?
It's easy at your My Voter page.
So, Derek, now the next step is going in to vote, right? And so, is there anything really important that you need to remind people about?
Remember to bring a picture ID like your state ID. You cannot vote without it.
Well, Derek, what if I go to vote and I have problems, reading the ballot and understanding the ballot? Is it okay to have somebody help me?
Of course you can. You can bring family or friends with you voting. There are also audios, ballots, and booths for people who use wheelchair.
So, Derek, let's just say I want to vote, but I can't go to the general election and I can't do early voting. What is there else to do?
You can request an absentee ballot and vote by mail.
So that's great. And that's fantastic, Derek. So there really isn't any reason why you shouldn't vote. Everyone should be able to vote, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Voting early in person is an easy way to make sure your vote is count, even if you are busy on election day.
So we need to make sure we get out and vote. Isn't that right, Derek?
You know it.